that's it.
About that bank job in Tennessee, it was me, Limpy Pete, and Phil the Crab. The other day, I woke up face down in the mud with no memory the night before, and my first thought was, what a great evening. But then it came to me. Some of the locals deal with the outlaws around here. They pay you with supplies. Everyone feels good about themselves. Genius, right?
showed up when you did. Please. It's the least I can do. I'm just fine.
Whoa, what was that?
Nice work.
I have finished this batch. We can sell it when you like. C'est parti!
Seems you've been putting us to shame. I ain't ready to live as good as you yet. Look alive, fellers. Got us a customer.
Anything new?
Ian Stone, good morning. So far, nothing. So far, nothing new. How are you this morning?
Good news! We have some new clients.
Wait,
I
what
am
was the
doing
other
good,
one?
man. How about yourself?
Not bad at all. Got up extra early to, cause I thought there was gonna be an update this morning, but I guess I guess not. Everything I had heard said that there was supposed to be something this week. But I'm doing great. I'm just ready for new content. We can get the perfect carcasses now. Perfect carcasses and sedate animals.
Me and you both. There might be some limited stock clothing, but that's about it.
Yeah, isn't that a little silly? Just to get a poncho? I'd like to have something more than a poncho this week. I guess if there's one more week to go, I can get a little closer to my gold goal before the update actually comes out. I don't know. Let's see, what do we got? Sedate mountain grassland animals. And grab these. Should be some bunnies up here. Or, wait, no, those are forests. Mountain grassland is gonna be like elk and stuff. Right? Yeah. It's gonna be a bitterweed. Right? Yeah, bitterweed. Let's see. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsies. Yeah, just ready for something new. I guess I'll go check the shops coming up, coming up, but I don't think there's anything that's great that's new. I just spent another 12,000 bucks on clothes. Oh, I can't pass up squirrels. Oh, Harriet. I Oh my God, horse. You really can't get around the tiniest little rock. What's this dot here? Well, where to go? Alright, there's that. Now we need some perfects. Perfect carcass for cribs. Is this a what was this? Or no, I don't wanna donate that whole thing. Just the skin. I think it's 6 perfect carcasses. Take the horns from this though, I guess. 25 horns. One. There's a 3. Serious? Plenty of room.
Supplies are looking healthy right now. This is good quality.
Get some turkeys or something. Doesn't take up too much room. Come on, horse. Oh my gosh, why is he acting like this? Stop. Horse, stop. You skin 2 of these anyways. Fame Seeker. Holy cow. Horse is so touchy today, it seems.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man. Very nice.
We just need one more turkey or something. Wait, one more, right? 2 more. What? That was dumb. Turkeys. Okay, this and a turkey or a rabbit or something, that'll do it for that. Should be some turkeys up here. Do want these horns real quick though. Crap. Need a 3-star. 3-star turkey. Possum? Stop. Ooh, do I give this or skin it? I'm gonna skin it because it's gold anyways. So there's the gold for that. I need a headshot. Oh wait, no. Crips doesn't have room for that. He'll have room for 1 but not 2, so we need just like a turkey or something. 2-star. Two-star. Oh, snap. I don't have room for crips. For that or nothing. Is there any people around here? Maybe they want it. Already got that one 1,000,000 times. It's like the only legendary that will spawn for me at this point. Well, I just need a turkey or something. turkey or a rabbit or something. Fox. Oops. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna try to give him one. Sometimes he'll take 1 2-star as a perfect. Another fox. Or it's probably the same fox, actually. Fox will be too much. Irish whiskey. Let's see if the other one's here too. Nope. Two-star jackrabbit. Come on, we just need one more something. There we go, these other ones I'm just gonna skin. Alright, there's the gold for that. Boing, 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 boing. It's bouncing everywhere.
stocked for the time being. Good stuff. Beautiful. Guess beggars can't be choosers.
Alright, so there's that. He's got 8 left. Beasts of Prey collection. Let's see what that is. Reset that. Alright, what's next? Just got 8 left. Current's easy. Owengila. Moonshine we can't do for another 20 minutes. So where's these other flowers at? Where's Flowers and Madame Nazar? So she's up in Roanoke today. Alright. Let's get these first.
Will Red Dead Online have a big update soon?
Hey, good morning. I hope so. Well, I think everybody was kind of anticipating something today, but I figure if the Halloween pass ends on the 16th, which is next Monday, then hopefully next Tuesday we should have something. But I think pretty much everyone was anticipating something for today, but so far nothing.
The new update what?
The new update what? Hopefully comes out next week. We were just saying that it seemed like everyone was anticipating a little something this week, but everybody knew that the Halloween pass wasn't going to be over until the 16th, next Monday. So we were just kind of chatting about it. Probably just closed for this week. I don't know, I kind of got fooled too, I guess, because I was anticipating something something cool this morning. I need to get a, yes, nice. Need to get a fossils map from Madame Nazar. I guess I forgot to do that yesterday.
I stopped playing this game because of his lack of content. I would like to have more stuff to grind for. Really want to play it again.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play even when there's not necessarily stuff to grind for just yet. Because there's stuff that we know will be out. We just don't know when. Properties is like the most anticipated thing right now. 600 gold. Well, there's like 6 or 8 different properties, but for 600 gold, there's a lot of people who don't have that much. How much gold do you got, my friend? If you've got like thousands of gold, you're good, but there'll always be something to grind for. We just don't know when when they come out. I was hoping we'd get a surprise with something you could buy for gold towards that today, but oh well. Wait another week. Oh, I need only 3 more perfect pelts to make 30. Three more perfect rabbit pelts, that is. Because I need to do this experiment. Yeah, 2 more to go. I need to finish my experiment up sometime with those rabbit pelts. So I should have enough time to grab this last one. Map. Fossil map, and then it'll be time for crypts delivery. Wisteria. So common. Alright, there's those. We gotta get a map real quick. I also want to see if there's Caribbean rum here, since I'm so close. don't really like when Madame Nazar is up in Roanoke. Fossil? Hey, there's a fossil down here, buddy. Actually, fossils are pretty easy to find, really. Okay, so there's no tarot card. Excuse me, but there is an arrowhead. Grab that up. What kind of bird is that? I want those feathers. It is this way. How much hawk feather do I got? Seven. Let's see, what are we near? It's gonna be out here. Yeah, we need to find some Caribbean rum. I'm running out. I think I've got 2 left. Was this one in the cemetery? Yeah. There's a collectible right here. gold necklace. Should be like a tarot card or something up here too. We want to check this tent. Oh, I guess I won't have enough time to go up to Nazar yet. Go do this delivery. We'll have to go to Riggs instead of Wallace, but that's okay.
You know, I'm getting quite used to having you around.
Where's my horse? Yeah, we'll have to go to Riggs instead, but oh well.
Answering to no one. We are making something of ourselves. Now this might even put a smile on your face. It's time to make a sale. I've found some buyers locally. And not the highest price, but easy money. And I'll take easy over
See, there's
hard
still
any
like,
day.
I don't know, 15-ish minutes before that moonshine's done. But that'll have to be the last thing I do, because I'll have to load back in from the main menu. You'll have to go to Riggs instead of Wallace, but I think there's something I can do for gold. I just don't remember what. That's near there.
Hey guys.
Oh, Leonhardt, how are you? Good morning.
What's that about?
Not good, man. A lot happened today.
Uh-oh. A lot in the Red Dead world? Or in real world?
My dad broke up with me.
Hmm? Is that a typo? Wait, where'd that guy go?
Alabama. No,
Alabama.
afraid not. I know, it's crazy to believe, but I loved my dad, and he just up and leaves.
Sorry to hear that. Alabama. They should make these guys faster. They should make them a little bit faster.
It's okay though, my dad left me once for my brother and came back. I'm sure he'll come around again.
What? I don't understand. I'm a little confused. But there's no need to go into detail. I hope everything works out for you and everything, but... Ooh, hat shot. Ooh, what's happening?
Well, alright, let me delete all those messages before someone actually thinks I live that life lol.
Huh? Weird. Alright, so now we're only gonna have enough time before he needs refilled to just get back there. Clean some guns.
I'm just bored of trying to platinum this game and needed a laugh. Sorry man, haha.
No, there's no need to be sorry. It's all good. You must be playing story mode still, huh? Where is that? What is that?
Well, I'm actually not even on PS4 right now. I'm trying to get trophies for some PS3 games.
Nice, like which ones? Ooh, 2 squirrels. Oh, that's a rabbit.
Red Dead Redemption, WWE 13, The Saboteur, Call of Duty, and a ton more.
Nice. WWE 13. Let's see who'd be in that one. John Cena. That's it. Wait, let's see if this fossil is here real quick. I need 3 fossils and some horns.
Cena, CM Punk, Jericho, Triple H, Kane, Taker, Orton, Lesnar, yeah, those guys.
Dang, CM Punk. Wasn't that his last year? 2013. I feel like that was his last. Yeah, his last year. And Lesnar was. Lesnar was in the UFC, or not in the UFC in 2013? I can't remember what year he... Oh yeah, he was done in...
He left in 2014 I think, but his last game was WWE 2K15.
Oh really? I know Vince didn't like him. Whoa, why are you so loud over here, lady?
For Punk, Lesnar was in WWE 12.
Savage! These poor creatures have done nothing to you!
Lesnar was in 2012. That sounds about right. Because I feel like he fought, when he fought Alistair Overeem in the UFC, that was 2011. And then he didn't come back until Mark Hunt after that. Just a couple of years ago for... Man, he was jacked for that fight too, jeez. Alright, so pay you.
We're in business. No messing around, huh?
Yeah, Brock doesn't play.
Yeah, he plays a little too hard. But when Alistair beat him, man, he beat him bad. I don't think those knees at all. I think it just accelerated it.
You know, I'm getting quite used to having you
So we
around.
need Golden Current. Visit Owen Sheila is super easy. Oh yeah, fossils. Well, I have to go up to Coulter anyway. And if we take out the metal detector on the way to Coulter, we should find a bunch more. I could just fast travel, but I'll find a bunch of fossils this way. Yeah, he worked him over with those knees. I thought it was weird a couple months ago they were gonna have, like, the WWE had all this build up about Cain Velasquez, right? And then nothing. I just want his claw. Don't you dare disappear, horse. He was gonna kill me. That's how. Yeah, there's this big build-up about Cain Velasquez, and then somebody decided he was gonna hurt somebody because he doesn't know what he's doing, I guess. And then he had a mask for a while. That was weird.
He had one match in WWE, got destroyed by Lesnar in like 20 seconds, then got fired LOL.
Oh, what did he get fired for? I didn't know that part. Oops. I thought he just disappeared.
Oh, you there. Can you help me out here? Oh, I did something to my leg. I can't hardly walk. I need some help to town, please. You're gonna help me, right?
Yeah, shut up, lady.
Oh, thank you. Whew. Ha, I got you.
When COVID began, the WWE made budget cuts and released a ton of talent.
Yeah, I knew that. Black Wednesday? Was that what they called it? Was it Wednesday or Tuesday, right? I remember it being in the middle of the week. But I didn't realize that he was one of them. I thought Vince changed his mind about him because he wasn't very good. He's really sloppy. And now, Rey Mysterio's boy, what's his name? Dominic? Vince has got his dirty mitts on him now, too. Yeah, I miss old wrestling. The new stuff is just...
Yeah, and his 19-year-old daughter is in an on-screen relationship with the 32-year-old man.
With who is it? Who's she's on-screen dating? I forget who it is.
Buddy Murphy.
Oh, really? That's like the dumbest... That's like the dumbest idea ever. No wonder I don't know about it. Or forgot about it. Because it's stupid. Yeah, I miss old wrestling, like WCW. Used to watch Nitro every week, man. The the old Chris Jericho, the one that used to throw all the tantrums and wrap chairs around the ring post when he'd lose.
I just watch ECW.
Wait, what'd you say, ECW? Yeah, did you ever see the match where Sabu breaks his jaw and then tapes it closed laterally, or vertically, I mean, like around the top of his head and the bottom of his jaw, and then finishes the match? I mean, Sabu's savage in every match, but, or the one where the edge of the table rips open his back. That one was pretty gnarly too.
Yeah, I also seen his barbed wire match with Terry Funk,
Yep.
and he cut through his bicep muscle and taped it up.
Yep. Yeah, and he had some sick matches with the whole fucking show, RVD. He's still one of my favorites, man. That guy could do anything. Super athletic. I mean, he's a little bit older now, but he still moves a lot better than some of the wrestlers that have been doing it for as long as he has. I like to watch AEW, but it's like they have to do every...
is great. I even like Little Guido Maritato, FBI for life.
Oh yeah, for sure. Little Guido. Yeah, I like AEW, but it's like they make every move a huge spot. And then they don't even sell it for very long. Holy cow, something is really weird right now. Tarot card in there. Yeah, something's off.
I refuse to watch any matches with the Young Bucks. Their matches are way too long, sometimes up to an hour or more, and it's always boring.
Yeah, and it's always like, well, just like I was saying, everything they do has to be a spot. It's not, you know, they're doing, and the guy wouldn't have gotten up for 10 minutes after the match was over, and now it's like, every move has to be a spot, just like that. I think Matt just tore MCL. I think he's what it ended up being. MCL or ACL, it was just the other day. But did you see when Matt Hardy and Sammy Guevara botched that spot onto the cement. That was pretty scary. Like, whether you're a fan of Matt Hardy or not, man, that was scary to get dumped on your head like that, right on the cement.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, that was no joke. Well, and the same kid, a couple weeks before that, he was supposed to use a prop chair or something, and he threw the wrong chair and split Matt's head open just a couple weeks before that. Remember that? Two huge botches by the same dude. I don't know, they'd have something going if they didn't try to do just everything's got to be a spot over and over again. RVD and Taz, they had some good matches. And then, what's his face? New Jack, that guy's out of his mind. I feel like there's bird eggs I'm missing. Oh, I need to use some kind of tonic.
All the RVD and Jerry Lynn matches were fantastic.
Yeah, Jerry Lynn, man, he's still around, right? I mean, he's not on the big circuit anymore, but I don't know. Is he on Impact now? He's still around doing something somewhere. But he was another one, man. They would beat the hell out of each other, and he'd always have his ribs taped up. And it was because he was actually needed them taped up. And Eddie Guerrero too,
He's
man.
officially retired, but I met him at a show. He was a special guest referee.
That's cool, man. I've been to one... Well, as far as the big shows, I've been to lots of small circuit shows, but as far as the big stuff, I've been to one SmackDown. That was in 2005. It was just after Eddie died. He was still in the storyline, but the two biggest, well, literally and figuratively, was Batista and Undertaker. Man, Batista was huge, and his entrance was Like I sat kind of about third row in the front, right as they walk past you, like right by the ring, and you could feel Batista's entrance when the explosions go off, like the heat from it way up there. It was crazy, and then he was just gigantic, and then he came out with Rey Mysterio, and like Rey looked small on TV or whatever, but Batista made him look so tiny. Just super tiny. It's pretty fun. I got to go in a limo. Wait, where was I going again? That's right. I just been to that one show for big stuff.
I remember I went to a show, and Lita, the Patriot, and Alo Brown were there, but I went for Tommy Dreamer and Shane Douglas, but they no S.
But they no-showed. Dude, Tommy Dreamer is a legend. And also, Lita, man. Like for women's wrestling, Lita's a legend. Sucks that she got hurt when she did. I'm pretty sure the first time she got hurt, she was like filming a commercial, and then she aggravated it by. Well, she also never did herself any favors. Her moonsault is like, that's her finisher, and it's like botch after botch after botch. Her lead assault.
Lita was charging $30 for photos. I was like, well, right,
What?
you were my first crush, so will you do 60? LOL.
Uh-huh. Dude, $30 a pop? That is a bit ridiculous. Ah, lucky squirrel. I wouldn't pay it. I feel like you might be being sarcastic, but I wouldn't pay her $30 for a photo.
In all reality, I didn't pay it, I just took a selfie when she was alone and not paying attention, haha.
Nice. That's worth it. Free. But yeah, man, she was great. I mean, other than botching her finish every time. What's your thoughts on Jim Cornette?
Fine haul there.
I listen to his show a lot.
I was really upset about not meeting the innovator of violence or the franchise.
The franchise? Shane Douglas.
It is good to see you are not yet too illustrious for my humble company. Have a look. Let me see.
Even Benoit's matches, man, he had perfect matches. Like him and Kurt Angle. Chris Jericho. Man,
Jim is
they had some
ridiculous.
good
I
ones.
love him, but he needs to realize the style of
I have been out
70s
here for
wrestling
as
he
long
liked
as
isn't
the
going to
running
come back.
rivers.
Oh, I agree with that, but man, he is so fun to listen to, and
Alright, but it's
just
worth selling
to
these
hear
as a
all his
set,
old
you know.
stories about every wrestler you can imagine.
Alright.
He just has stories about everybody. And just listening to him talk about botches every week is hilarious too. It's like you don't even need to read or to see him. You can just listen to him talk about them, and it's hilarious. And then,
And he isn't afraid to talk shit about other wrestlers either.
yeah, not at all. Or slap him around. He's got good stories about slapping him around.
Welcome then, and happy hunting. I know
His
you will
tennis
be
racket.
lucky with this. Good luck then. I am sure this will be a most productive partnership.
I think he's great. He's one of my favorite managers of all time.
All right. You could not bear to part with that. Well, I can.
My favorite manager? What do you think your favorite manager is of all time? I do like Jim, but I also like Jimmy Hart.
Easy, Bill Alfonso.
Bill Alfonso, for real? I don't know. He's great, but well, with RVD, that's when he was at his best. I don't know. I liked Sensational Sherry. I liked Luna. Luna was just a psycho. Her promos are like her promos are just ridiculous.
I always liked Bill, like all those matches with Sabu and RVD, he
Sure.
managed both of them, and he really didn't favor one over the other.
Oh yeah, they were just all buddies and go party afterwards. Sabu and RVD were always really good buddies. I think RVD is in many different interviews saying the only guy he didn't really get along with for a while was Taz, right? He did the whole pick a hand with Taz. That would have been a pretty sweet moment to be there for. I always liked that story, and Plane Ride from Hell is a pretty good story depending on who's telling it.
If I told you my favorite wrestler, you'd probably disagree with the two.
Disagreed with anything yet? I like all this stuff we're talking about. Who's your favorite wrestler?
Raven.
That's not a bad pick. You know what mine is? Scott Steiner. Like, old and new. Well, not new, but old and newer era Scott Steiner. It's my all-time favorite. Super technical. Currently AJ Styles for guys that are active.
What a pure and gentle spirit. I do not trust you.
But like,
He's on my Big Papa Pump, the genetically modified freak.
freak, yeah. He's your hookup. But like, he was doing Frankensteiners as a 325-pound bodybuilder before anybody else was doing Frankensteiners. Yeah. Definitely way ahead of his time.
Oh, you held on to that one, huh?
And super duper underappreciated, and should have used him so much better than they did.
Diamond Dallas Page is close on my list too.
Yeah, he never botched. You can look at his whole career and you're gonna be lucky if you can find anything close to a botch. Hopefully my internet doesn't kick me off right now. If it does, I'll just restart my stream. As much as I find it annoying that you have to do it that way. But yes, you could look at through his whole career. I think the closest thing that you could find to a botch for DDP's career is when Taker's ex-wife.
And he started his career at 35. That's
Yeah,
when
that's
most guys start to
retire,
retire.
yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I agree with that too. But the closest thing he came to botching was when Taker's ex-wife, Sarah, whatever her name was, McCool or whatever, when she slapped him, and you can tell he actually wanted her to hit him to make it look real, but she didn't. And he was still waiting for it. That's like the closest thing you could come to finding a botch through his whole career. Also, Diamond Cutter, way better than the Stone Cold Stunner. Just my opinion.
DDP's match with Goldberg at Halloween Havoc was fantastic.
Yeah, it's funny to listen to him tell that story too, about how the crowd was so loud. Goldberg was having a hard time hearing him call for spots, but they turned it out anyways. I like listening to him tell that story. And then at the very end, how the roof just exploded. Him telling that story, and the story with Mach. The story with how Mach decided that he was going to take the Diamond Cutter on a Monday Night Raw at random. How the lid blew off that place too. I like that story too. pretty bummed out a couple weeks ago when Animal passed away. Legion of Doom is like a staple for tag team matches. Yeah, now Scotty Steiner is like, he's managing like a, it's not Denny's, but it's like Denny's. It's like a family restaurant in Georgia, I think. Like Georgia. It's called like Friendlies or something like that. But he lost all his muscle and everything. It's kind of sad, but man, he used to be a beast back in the day.
Who are we talking about? Sorry, stream was lagging.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, I was talking about Scotty Steiner, how he's like managing a Friendlies or something in Georgia now. Some restaurant. And he's lost all his muscle
Have you been
tone.
seeking me for long?
Yeah, it's like a Friendlies or something.
All right.
Wait, why did that say Golden Current right there?
The old seafarers once landed near here.
Ooh, I haven't heard that dialogue.
You could not bear to part with that. Well, I can wait.
Yeah, Scott still works here and there on the independent scene too.
Yeah, didn't I see
There
that
are
he
not many so distinguished
made an
as
appearance on something just not too long ago? He had a heart attack like last year or something. Or maybe it wasn't even that long ago, but he had a heart attack not too long ago. Should be some more Golden Current around here somewhere.
I know he was in TNA for a cup of coffee and left recently.
A cup of coffee, yeah. Yeah, he didn't do much there, did he? Well, they don't do much of anything at all, like TNA. I I saw EC3 was there for a hot minute, and now he's just signed with New Japan again. But he's also somebody that doesn't get utilized the way they should. He's got a lot of talent. Nobody puts him in. Wait. Stop, horse. Stop that. I hear something.
Kurt Hawkins is in TNA, and he's actually having a decent feud with Tommy Dreamer.
Wait, Dreamer's in TNA? I thought Dreamer was with AEW. I didn't realize Dreamer was with TNA. How long has he been there? That seems like a waste for him. Tommy Dreamer's a...
Yeah, he showed up at AEW just for the Casino Battle Royal, but he's been in TNA for about a year now. He's a legend, but he gives a bad real life interview. He never... It's like all one-sided. He gives a great promo though, but like for a real life interview, he
Good stuff.
needs a little help.
Okay then, no comment.
Moonshine ones. Let's grab
Yeah,
those.
he sucks at interviewing people. I hate it when interviewers just make the whole interview about themselves.
Yep. Oh, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like when he interviewed Terry Runnels. Holy cow, he never let her say 2 words the whole entire time. He asked her about her point of view on the plane ride from hell, and then he just told his perspective of it. Didn't let her say anything.
Slow down, damn you! What's your excuse for
Wait,
this,
there's
huh?
something somewhere.
I remember he interviewed Mikey Whipwreck, asked him a question, Mikey talked for about 10 seconds, then Tommy took over for 10 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, he makes a bad interviewer. And Mikey Whipwreck probably has some cooler stories than Tommy Dreamer. Like just the way that Mikey started, like tightening the ring, putting up the ring, tightening the ropes. He's got interesting story. And he was pretty technical for getting his start like that. But yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say too, is he asks you something and then he just tells his own story. That one's not there either. Yeah, he's like doing the same interview I was talking about with Terry, and he's like, what's gold dust like as a, you know, as a real person? And then she starts to talk and he's like, well, I had the biggest crush on you, and I was like, you know, you were my first wrestling crush. And she's just like, yeah, that's great, but aren't you asking me stuff? Yeah, he gives really weird interviews. Whoa, this is like on top of a rock? That's kind of strange. And the, oh, what was his name now?
The only interviewer
Announcer.
I watch now is Chris Van Vliet.
Yeah, he's got a good thing going for himself, doesn't he? Even through quarantine, he's found and booked guys to have interviews with via Skype and all that. He's got a good thing going for himself. It's awesome. You know who really annoys me as an interviewer is that schmo guy. That schmo with the pro guy. That guy gets on my nerves. Then what's that curly-haired guy they've got on all the WWE pay-per-views that has nothing to do with wrestling at all ever in his life, and they've got him there talking about stuff he doesn't know what he's talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about. He pisses me off so much.
Yeah. Like, I think that maybe they're trying to get some heat from the fans. I mean, I don't know what else it could be. It's not because he knows what he's talking about at all. Can't remember his name now though, because it just totally doesn't matter. But I wonder why they choose to have that guy on there, honestly.
It just hit me, Sam Roberts.
There you go. That guy. Oops. Sorry. That was an accident.
Come out and show yourself, damn it!
I didn't mean to, guy. He doesn't know where I went, I guess. Yeah, Sam Roberts, that guy. Who was it? Oh yeah, it was Booker T. That just shut him down. Put him in his place. I can't remember which one it was for. It wasn't for anything recent. It was like a year ago or something, but he was saying something stupid and Book just bookend. Sorry, buddy.
All he is a wrestling fan. Shit, if WWE wants to hire a wrestling fan to interview wrestlers, hire me.
Yeah. For sure, hire somebody that knows and is passionate about it. That guy has no good input. And then they make him, they like try to do these little funny things between him and other wrestlers, and it just doesn't work out. He like wimps out. He's a little weenie, you know? Can't take that guy seriously at all. Remember when what's his name? Oh, R-Truth. Remember when R-Truth was K-Quick? He's a funny dude, man. And he's way older than he looks.
Hell yeah, K-Quick and Road Dogg.
Yep. And they let him, whatever you want to call it, rap his own entrance, his own theme song. That dude's got like a ton of energy. He acts like a little kid. Pretty funny. Are they still doing the 24/7 title? They can't call it hardcore title anymore, so they have to call it the 24/7 title. That belt is stupid. It's like the dumbest looking belt. Yeah, Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit's matches. Their matches were awesome.
Yeah, the 247 is still a thing. R-Truth has won it like 7-8 times now. They just had the title change hands 1-2 times on Raw last night.
Oh, who's got it now? What the squirrel? Yeah, I think the last I saw was a couple weeks ago, and Truth had it again or something.
Truth, every week he loses it and immediately wins it back.
Yeah, he's funny. He's always been cool. There's some feathers. Yeah, he's always had a good character. Quick. What was he? What was he in TNA now? I can't remember.
Ron the Truth Killings.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. And then, well, Abyss has been done for a couple of years, right? Speaking of TNA, I wonder what an Undertaker Abyss match would have been like for Hell in a Cell or something.
Who?
Abyss. Yeah, I wonder what an Abyss Undertaker Hell in a Cell match would have been.
No, but did you say Biscoff?
No, not Bischoff. Abyss. Abyss versus Undertaker. That would have been probably an awesome match if it ever happened. Abyss.
Oh, Abyss is a talent agent for WWE now. It could happen.
What? He's a talent agent? Weird. Well, I guess why in the world would he work for TNA? What's her face? Dixie Carter or whatever. That's a horrible person. She screwed over everybody and ripped everybody off. Terrible lady.
TNA is paying wrestlers $1,000 a week, which is $52,000 a year, and WWE is a guarantee of $150,000 a year.
Yeah, and well, nobody has like a insurance plan. Like Dixie Carter can't afford it, and Vince McMahon is too cheap. But really, I feel like those wrestlers should be provided with health care and you know, Vince should pay their hospital bills when they when they need him to. I think it sucks that they're considered self-contractors, and I think Vince is a billionaire. The least he could
pays
do
them
is...
while they're out. That's good at least.
Yeah, he does. But you know that he's probably so hard to get along with and work with and everything. His ego is just crazy big. You know what I mean. Vince is an animal. That's another thing about Corny, about Jim Cornette. I love listening to him tell stories about is Vince McMahon. Like how he how he eats, like how Vince eats. He just wolfs down a turkey sandwich just because it's fuel. He doesn't care what it tastes like, or like he's not a super into eating or anything.
Yeah, he sees food as fuel.
Yep. Sees food as fuel, yep. Just like, here, throw this brick of turkey onto this
But he does love
white
snow
bread.
cones, lol.
Yeah, and something else too. Shoot, what is it? Yeah, what a weird guy though, right? That is a weird dude, Vince McMahon. Remember when he was making everybody kiss his ass? And then Marty Jannetty got rehired and then fired right away because he laughed when he had to do it. Poor Marty Jannetty.
Oh god, that was a horrific time in wrestling.
Yeah, it was. And he was just like, remember just the look on his face? But Rikishi got him back. Like tenfold. Got him back.
That'll work, too.
Rikishi was pretty funny, dude. Wait, what were the other ones? Oh yeah, Golden Curant. Visit Owen Gila. They should have Golden Curant in this field, but they don't. Yeah, Rikishi was a funny dude, though. Whoa. Yeah, that time was really weird with Vince doing all that. Like being all weird to Trish Stratus around that same time too. Oh, I should get some ammo while I'm so close to my camp actually.
Anything new? Skipping some comments.
Oh no,
TNA
what
is paying
happened?
wrestlers $1,000 a week,
How do I stop
which is
her from doing
$52,000 a
that?
year, and WWE is a guarantee of $150,000 a year. He pays them while they're out. That's good at least. Yeah, he sees food as fuel. But he does love snow cones, lol. Oh god, that was a horrific time in wrestling. You remember when JBL legitimately beat the hell out of the Blue Meanie
Oh,
at
the
One
Blue
Night
Meanie.
Stand?
Yep.
I promise I'm not doing this, lol.
Oh no, it's my computer lady. She just decides to do that sometimes. But yeah, I do remember that. JBL's a I never did like that guy, but we got ammo. Yeah, I never did like him, but what's cool about that story, is, as you probably know, is Stevie Richards got him back with the chair shot that next week on SmackDown. That chair shot, that chair shot was ridiculous. But Stevie, man, he's another guy. He doesn't seem like it, but he doesn't play around. And remember Steve Blackman? That guy too, man. Legit. That guy was legit.
That is still, to this day, the absolute nastiest sounding chair shot I've ever heard.
Other than the one, there's one other one that I can think of, and that's when Eddie Guerrero hits Chris Benoit in the back of the head unprotected. That one, and then when Triple H hits Mankind with the hand while he's handcuffed. The last one on the runway. Or not Triple H, I mean Rock. Wait, now I'm
Dreamer hitting Raven with the chair was pretty disgusting too.
Yeah, dude. Anything ECW. Then they'd have the tie fights where they dip their hands in glue. Remember that? ECW did a couple of those where they dip their hands in glue and then they dip them in glass. I can't remember what they called them now though.
Oh yes, the Taipei deathmatch.
Yeah, Taipei, there you go. Those ones were always interesting. remember when...
Aurelian and Oxelrotten went to war that night, haha.
Yep. Oh yeah. That is who it was. I still remember the match with RVD and the ladder match with RVD and Jeff Hardy. Dude, that ladder match was excellent. Their styles were so different, but that match worked. They worked together so well for that match.
Come on now, giddy up.
What's that? Oh, nice. Cougar.
Did you hear how RVD got Vince to approve the 420 leg drop name?
No. I do remember RVD saying he wanted to tell Vince to pick a hand. I do remember that. Let's see, the 420 leg drop name. I don't think I do know that story. But I want to. What's Vince got against? Vince is just such a weird guy. Such a weird dude. Like, you can't sneeze around him, but farting is okay. He thinks it's funny, but how dare you sneeze around him because it's a sign of weakness.
Basically, Vince asked him what is that, and RVD said 4 is our combined WWE title reigns, and 20 is our shoe sizes combined.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Wow, Vince isn't very smart, is he? Wow. Man, you know, RBD's a smart guy. He's a really peaceful guy, mellow, peaceful guy, but he's smart. He'll get you. I like how he's always talking about the universe. Like he doesn't seem like a total hippie, but he's a total hippie in a lot of ways.
Yeah, and then there's the story of how Spike Dudley asked Vince for weed.
Yeah, I do know that story. And they even animated that story too. I do know that one. Oh.
Lord have mercy.
Spike Dudley. Yeah, he's officially retired now too, huh? I remember him whacking his head on the edge of the table on the botched power bomb over the top. Just hitting just the corner of that table, man. That would... Ugh. With your head.
He said if he gets paid enough, he will do anything, LOL.
Yep. Yeah, he's a tough little dude. In EC-Dub, I was like watching him get launched into the audience. Pretty sweet. Not quite sure what's happening over there.
All of his spots with Mike Awesome were cool.
Dude, Mike Awesome was such a good guy. When he powerbombed Rhino on the cement onto a ladder, that was, at the time, that was like the craziest thing I'd seen anybody do. And, I mean, as far as something like that. But, man, for a 365-pound guy, Mike Awesome could move around like Rey Mysterio. I couldn't believe when he passed away, but
Supplies are good.
he was such a cool dude. Another guy they never used the right way, other than an EC dub. But man, he would do the coolest stuff, the coolest suicide dives that you'd see like a 170 pounder doing at 370, 400 pounds. Golden Curant. Yeah, Mike Awesome was
Emoji
awesome,
thumbs
dude.
up.
Well, what's up, Thumbs? Speaking of WWE, we want this. Yeah, Mike Awesome was very underrated. Excuse me. He was very underrated, dude. But he would do anything too. I don't even think he cared if he got paid. I think he just liked doing it. Super nice guy in real life too.
It's a shame what happened to him. He never got a proper push in WWE.
Nope. They never utilized him at all. Like, if you think about it, he probably could have been just as good as a big man as Brock. He moves, or moved, he moved so well for a big guy, and did stuff that nobody else was willing to do. Like, it's even crazy how Taker does his suicide dive, but it's not the same as a Mike Awesome suicide dive. It's just not.
I think they didn't want to push him because of his stint where he went to WCW with the ECW title.
Yeah, you're probably right there, but man, he was one of the best big guys. Even still, looking back, it's like Brock shoots up a shooting star press, but botches. Mike Awesome would do. You never even knew if he botched because it was just what he was doing was so amazing. Who's this curant? Some up here. Yeah, super awesome dude though.
I still love Mike Awesome's matches with Masato Tanaka.
Yeah, and shoot, he had some really good ones in WCW too. With well, Raven's Flock, Lodi. Remember Lodi? Him and Lodi had some good matches. So now it's just the moonshine ones. But what I'll have to do...
See, but when Sandman made the jump to WCW as Hardcore Hack, that was terrible.
Yeah, that... Well, he was pissed off, was what the thing was. I've heard Sandman tell that story. He was pissed on his money, which, you know, anybody would be. And he said, pay me or I'm going. And Paul didn't want to pay him. But he was just poor, I think, at the time, and wasn't getting paid by Paul Heyman, and needed to make a paycheck, and also rub it in his face. You know, rub it in Paul Heyman's face. Oops. You could put quail in your pocket. And in order to get Moonshiner to work, I gotta go to main menu and then load back in. It's so stupid. Yeah, Paul Heyman seems like he's so good on the mic, but he seems like just the biggest prick you probably never want to deal with. But he really is so good on the mic. That's the only reason Brock keeps him around, because Brock can't say anything. Big dum-dum. You can tell because he gets on the mic after a UFC fight.
There are times when I have great respect for Heyman, but then there are times where I think he's scum.
He's total scum, but he's brilliant on the mic. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if in like 15 years we found out that Paul Heyman wrote every single word that Conor McGregor ever said. I mean, I don't like Conor McGregor at all, but Conor McGregor is not writing that stuff. It's scripted, 100% scripted. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had a direct line to Paul Heyman. Alright, so what we need to do now, because it's moonshine, right? It's moonshine. It's all that's left. What we gotta do is...
Gotta give it to Heyman though, he knows a ton about the business, and I'd say is the greatest booker ever.
Oh yeah, I agree with you 1,000,000%. He knows the ins and outs, but part of knowing the ins and outs is being a scumbag too. It seems like everybody in that business who's super successful as a manager and not as a wrestler or as a promoter is just super duper scumbag.
Oh yeah, you aren't wrong.
I mean, even look how long guys like Hulk Hogan and John Cena, even guys who are wrestlers but are on top, look how long they held everybody else down. They never put anybody else over, and like Ric Flair had to be 16-time world champ. And he was supposed to drop the title how many times to other people, didn't do it. It's a scumbag. Hulk Hogan is a scumbag. For John Cena too. John Cena's got 3 moves. That's not a wrestler. He's good on the mic and he's big, but that doesn't make you a good wrestler.
Here's my controversial opinion, Ric Flair isn't the best.
Nope. That's what I'm saying. Not at all, man. Hogan's not the best. They should have used Scotty Steiner better than they did. And then, like, at the end of Macho Man's WWE career, they just had him in the announcer booth.
He
Stupid
wasn't
as
even
that.
the best comedic wrestler. I can think of hundreds of wrestlers that deserve it more than Flair.
Yeah, Flair overrated, and it just makes you wonder why they were using him like that, because figure 4 leg lock, even his persona was taken from Buddy, what's that guy's name? Buddy, Wildman Buddy something. I forget now, but that wasn't even Ric Flair's thing.
Buddy Rogers.
Yeah, there you go. That wasn't even Ric Flair's thing. He yoinked that. Which is a scumbag thing to do, right? But he, again, very successful, but makes you wonder what kind of things was he doing for people or whatever behind the scenes.
This batch
Some
is
really
perfect.
weird
We can ship it whenever you like.
stuff.
What shall we
Here's a
create?
question, what's your favorite tag team?
Favorite all-time tag team?
Welcome. You are
I mean Steiner Brothers, but
on delivery today. The buyer might not look sophisticated, but they have all
I also
the
like
very best we have to offer. Please treat them with respect, eh? We want them to come.
man, that's a tough one.
Drive carefully.
Legion of
Note
Doom
the
was
address.
great.
D'accident, je vous en conjure.
For their time, Demolition. Those guys worked really well together, man. They had like an in-ring communication that was super duper unique. I think that the Expresses, Rock and Roll and Midnight Express, I think those were overrated tag teams. It seems strange they were trying to go overboard with the whole Express thing. But man, that's a tough one. Steiner's though, I'm just really biased. I think Scott Steiner he was the most technical wrestler of all time. I mean, Chris Benoit, super technical. Kurt Angle, Kurt Angle started off like crap. He did not start out well in the business. But, dude, by the end, you don't get more technical than
My favorite team is Deuce and Domino.
Deuce and Domino? That's a good one. That's a good pick. You know what tag team I never understood is Kane and X-Pac. I never understood that. I never understood Sean Waltman as anything other than 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 Kid, that's the only thing that made sense.
Only reason I say them is because I love the greaser gimmick in wrestling.
Sure. Yeah,
Can't imagine this wagon's empty.
the Italian guys too, man. It's kind of the same thing, only they were Italian.
Okay, keep on moving. Looking for trouble? Move it.
But oh, whoa, what happened there? I'm not gonna get this one, am I? X-Pac and Kane. Sean Waltman didn't make sense as anything other than 1, 2, 3 Kid. Ever. And then he shouldn't have done anything after that. That should have been it for him. He was never any good. His spinning back kick looks like children's practice. You know, Sunday karate class. And he never fixed it It's the worst spinning back kick in the game.
Back and Kane was definitely weird. Same with Kane and the Hurricane.
Kane and Hurricane? Yeah, that... At least Hurricane... Sean Helms, at least he... had some talent. X-Pac is... just a douche. Oops. You know what I mean? I mean, he seems like one of the more honest ones nowadays when it comes to telling stories and stuff, but...
Play story, emoji happy tears.
Justin, how's it going, man? Play story? Where's this jackrabbit at? Up here. I only need a couple more for 30. Oh, whoops. That was not gonna be a 3-star anymore. Whoops. Forgot I didn't take it off shotgun. We gotta go back to Moonshine Shack though. Make more shine. I want that. For sure. Oh crap. Oh shoot. Well, my thing crapped out. I'll have to restart, but if you guys can still hear me, I can restart my stream.
Thank you all for hanging out. Sorry my
about
internet
that.
crapped out.
We did get all the daily challenges done today though, but no new content.
Docks are looking good.
But I can restart this.
Very nice.
Sorry for the inconvenience. But thanks for hanging out with me too, everybody. It's fun talking about all that stuff with you, Lionheart. I could talk about WWE forever.